Greetings and welcome to another Recipe Wednesday. Today's recipe is going to be North Carolina pulled pork barbecue. I gotta tell you guys, I was looking for years to find this recipe. This was my dad's favorite kind of barbecue. This is the kind of barbecue that I grew up with. So when I got older and started having other people's barbecue that had like red sauce or whatever, and it was sweet, I was like, what in the world is wrong with this? So over the years, I kept trying to find this recipe. Come to find out, my cousin had it. So she said that she had found it online and it was the authentic version that I was looking for. This is specific to a certain area of North Carolina, Eastern Shore, North Carolina, I think. We used to get it in Columbia, North Carolina, Pine Tops. Anyway, let's get it going. This is actually, I've been making this since before I started the diet. So yeah, this is a tried and true recipe. Let's get it going.
All right, so let's start with the spices. You are not mistaken, that is absolutely brown sugar. This recipe calls for 2 tablespoons. Now, if you're worried about it, you can skip that. I am not worried about it because 2 tablespoons of brown sugar is 24 carbs. 24 carbs for the entire recipe, so I'm okay with that. This is 1 tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of crushed red peppers, and a teaspoon of pepper. Now, if you're worried about it being too spicy, you could cut this down, but I can tell you right now, this has such a small amount of spice that my husband can have it, and he is highly sensitive to spicy foods. So, yeah. So I'm going to dump that in, and then I'm going to pour in 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. So this is about 4 pounds of pork shoulder that I got. It's really, I don't think it matters the cut. I've used all different kinds of cuts as long as it is a pork roast. So not tenderloin, but a pork roast. I also have the bone with the meat in there. So altogether, it's about 4 pounds. Sometimes I can do 5 pounds. It really doesn't matter. I mean, anyway. And turn everything over. Get it mixed a little bit. It's going to start releasing liquid, so by the time we're done, there's going to be a lot more liquid in here. 1 tablespoon of hot sauce. This is a terrible mixing method, but whatever, it'll be fine. So I'm going to turn it on high and let this cook between 5 and 6 hours. At 5 hours, I will come and check it and see how tender the pork is. I'm looking for it to easily, not just be able to stick a fork in it, I want to twist the fork and have it just fall apart. So I will come back and check it in 5 hours. And this is a bit silly, but in case anyone doesn't know, make sure you put the lid on.
I gotta tell you, my kitchen smells pretty potent right now, and I already tested it, but I just would show you guys how tender this meat is. It is insanely soft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread this out on a pan so it can cool a little bit, and then I'm going to pick it apart because we do not like the chunks of fat mixed in with it. The texture, I can't get past it. I might fry up the fat though and make it nice and crispy, and then it's edible. But you can mix it in if you want. That's entirely up to you. I do need to boil down the liquid though, because as you can see, this was a lot of liquid, and this would be like soup. I do not want soup. I want a sauce to go with the meat. So I'm going to get that going and show you what it looks like.
I thought my microphone was working, but it was not. So here you just see me waving around my hands, thinking that everything's fine. I really hate that about filming. But anyway, I'm boiling down the liquid over high heat until it becomes thicker and a little more syrupy.
That took less than 10 minutes. This is the consistency and the color that I want it to be. And you can see it's like a nice thick layer of fat on top. There's no way I'm skimming that off. That's going to be amazing. And I picked the meat apart. That's all going to go in there. And I'm going to plate it up and show you how I eat it. I would have filmed the coleslaw recipe, but both me and my mom are struggling with weakness issues today. So I'm sorry. It's really simple though. It's just cabbage, mayonnaise, apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper. And you just add it according to how much you like. Now, whenever I eat this, I like a 1-to-1 ratio of barbecue to coleslaw. My husband likes to eat this as a sandwich with just a little bit of mayonnaise. But let's see how it tastes. Oh my word. I haven't had this in a while, so I was really looking forward to it. It is fabulous. Yum. Okay. That's really all I have to say about it. Let me know if you guys try it. Let me know if you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.